from a very sunny and hot early beach. I've currently got my hair scraped back into egg position because I've just had a shower. Just got off the overnight bus and we're going to go for brunch. It is beautiful here. Probably actually my favourite place we've been so far outside of Melbourne and Sydney. So yeah, really, really excited to explore. And tomorrow morning we're jumping out of a plane. Oh my god.
After we dropped our stuff off, we headed to the lagoon. I mean, literally look how beautiful this is. And then we went to the tree house for brunch. I had some breakfast tacos. They were very, very nice. We spent the day, honestly, sunbathing, chatting away, playing Uno, before we all headed back to the hostel. This was just the best hostel ever. I'll talk about it a bit more later in the vlog. But after we'd all chilled out, we decided to get changed and go to the bottle shop to get our alcohol because we were going on the Whitsunday boat trip the next day and you have to bring your alcohol with you. And I just grabbed some fruit and a ready meal for dinner.
Hello everyone, so I have had a super chill day today. Basically just done sunbathing, I've done my shopping for tomorrow because tomorrow morning I am doing a skydive and I'm also going to the Whitsundays. So I haven't really vlogged that much today because I just had a bit of a chilled prep day. But I love Airlie Beach, it's so nice, and this Nomads hostel is without a doubt my favourite one. It's like a resort, the rooms are air conditioned, so clean, there's 2 pools, volleyball, love it. Anyway, I'll see you bright and early for a skydive. What am I doing? Very annoyingly, the skydive has been put on hold because of this weather. So I'm not sure it's actually going to happen today, which is kind of annoying because I am dressed in very warm clothes. And I've checked out, so I can't really go back to my bed. Actually, I probably could. But yeah, I'm going to go to McDonald's and I'm going to ring home. And at 7 o'clock we're going to know for sure. In which case, I'm going to go and get back into bed for an hour. And yeah, but if not, I'm going to reschedule it for the 7th or the 8th, so I am still going to do it, hopefully, if the weather doesn't keep messing about. Skydive was very sadly cancelled because of the weather, which is weird because the other group, we were with the other company, they've just done theirs and it was literally fine, so that is really quite frustrating. But I'm going to try and reschedule for when we're back from the Whitsundays. But for now, I've just gone for a walk down the beach and there is this beautiful little beachfront market, so I'm going to clean my lens first and foremost, oh my god, and then I'm going to go and check that out. I'm back in the luggage storage room. I'm just going to quickly get changed into something a lot more breathable because it is hot here. Then I think I'm just going to sit and read by the pool until we head off to the Whitsundays. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's going to be so fun. Yeah, just really, really hoping I get to reschedule the skydive because I thought I didn't want to do it and now I realise that I really do. So
before we all went to go to the marina, we decided to go to Gelatissimo to get an ice cream. This place does the best ice cream I've ever had. I had mint aero and fudge brownie with hot Nutella inside the cup and on top, and I'm still thinking about it to this day. But yeah, then we headed to the marina, ready to board the boat.
So we've just made it to the marina and our boat is over there. You would have seen it in the last clip. And we're going to go on for 2 days, 2 nights. And the amount of alcohol that's lying around here, it's going to be hungover on a boat. Not looking forward to that. Excited? I'm in the cabin. I've picked this bed. There's 2 other ones as well. No idea who's in the cabin with me, but this is so cool. I've never slept on a boat like this before, so I'm very excited.
The first day was super chill. We just got briefed on the boat and sort of, you know, the rules and things like that, how to keep safe. And then we all got wetsuits on and we got to use the big slide into the ocean. I didn't get any clips, but there were loads of flatfish or batfish. I can't remember what they're called. I think they're just called flatfish, like swimming around us while we were doing this. I must have gone down like 4 times. The food on this boat was unreal. It was the best food that I had pretty much the whole trip. That veggie bolognese was 10 out of 10. Then we just spent the evening chilling in the hot tub and also playing some card games and Ring of Fire and things like that.
Hello everyone, mind the hair, I'm leaving it in so it's kind of wavy in the morning. I'm gonna head to bed. It's only like 9:30, but everyone is kind of heading to bed because tomorrow we have to get up at 6:30 and I was up at 5 o'clock this morning, so gonna chill out because tomorrow is gonna be a big day and a big night. So morning everyone, today we are going to Whitehaven Beach. I'm trying to be loud so you can hear me because it's really loud down here right now, but my hair plan did not work. It's just frizz. Shit.
We got really lucky that the weather really picked up on the second day. There are some clouds here, but they soon cleared. So we had a lovely morning boat trip all the way through the islands. It was just so beautiful eating your breakfast with this view. I mean, still one of the absolute highlights of the trip, if not the highlight of the trip. Then we headed out on a little dinghy boat onto Whitsunday Island, where we went for a walk, saw some very big spiders, and got to see the beautiful lookout that is the Hill Inlet. I honestly don't think I've ever seen something this pretty in my life. The crystal blue waters, the islands, the white sands. I honestly felt like this was when it hit me the most, like that I was across the other side of the world, getting to do all these amazing things and see all of these amazing parts of nature. After that, we headed down to the beach where a few people went swimming and saw some sharks, and some of us just chilled out because we were quite tired.
Hello everyone, we are at Whitehaven Beach, called Whitehaven because of the very white sand. We did not go in swimming because we're going snorkeling later, but we've just been admiring the waters, taking a few photos for the gram, and now we're just chilling on the beach for another hour. And I will have inserted the clips as well from the lookout, which was absolutely beautiful. I actually can't really believe that the water can be this colour, so if anyone knows why the water is this colour, do leave a comment down below, although I'm sure I've probably found out by the time I uploaded this video. But yeah,
we stayed for a while on the beach. I was just reading my book and sunbathing for a while. Little did I know, I was getting very burnt without really realising it. After that, we got back onto the boat and we had this absolutely amazing lunch. Sorry if you can hear the cars in the background. I keep trying to film this voiceover and cars just keep driving past and our windows are not double glazed. Anyway, and we all just chilled on the deck, soaking up the sun, enjoying ourselves. And then in the afternoon, we headed out snorkeling. I didn't get any clips of this because I couldn't get my waterproof phone case to shut properly, but I promise I go to the Great Barrier Reef and get lots of clips. But I did get this clip of me jumping off the boat.
Oh shit! Oh, I don't know if I want to do it. Yeah, go! Oh my god!
hi everyone, so we went snorkeling this afternoon. I didn't really get many clips of it because I was obviously underwater. I've got a lovely little snorkel line going on around my eyes, which is really fun. But tonight we are actually having the white party, which I'm super excited about. My cough is finally cleared so I can actually have a proper drink, and I'm finally looking pretty bronzed, so I'm feeling very nice in this white dress. And yeah, it's gonna be such a fun night. So excited.
So the crew actually gave us a really informative talk about the history of the Whitsunday Island before we had dinner, which was this amazing city barramundi, I want to say it was, with mash and coleslaw. Don't judge my ketchup, I have ketchup with so many things that shouldn't have ketchup, but that's just me. And then we sailed around, watched the sunset, and got very drunk. And that's all I filmed, I'm afraid, apart from the morning after, where everyone was sat looking very hungover. Yeah, that tells you what you need to know.
Good morning everyone, today is the last day on the Clipper. We were up at 6:30. I'm not going, there's a big inflatable slide, but I'm not going on it because my tooth is really sore. I'm a bit concerned that something is up with it because it feels like there's like a nerve exposed, especially when I go down the stairs or something, like I can feel it. So I'm just gonna sit it out and make sure I don't cause any further damage to my tooth. Plus I'm hopefully doing my skydive in the morning. If it's not cancelled, so I just want to make sure I'm nice and rested, but we're just having a chill morning, which is really nice. Oh, but my tooth really hurts. I hate it when your tooth hurts, it's like the worst sort of pain. Hello everyone, I'm in the room. I got the last bottom bunk, thank God for that. I am just gonna go and have a shower because I'm feeling quite grotty. Then I think I'm actually gonna have a nap and just chill out because we've got the after party later. I am struggling a bit with my tooth, so I'm gonna see how I go, but I've tried not to have any sugary foods. I had this sugar-free gelato from the ice cream place and it was so good, and it actually did really help with the soreness, so hopefully I'll be feeling better in a bit with the sleep. But yeah, I'm back in the same room that I was before. Absolutely love this room. It's probably the nicest hostel room that I've had, just in terms of like the aircon and the resort and just everything. So yeah, I really like it, but I'm ready for a sleep and a shower.
So I did end up going to the after party, and we ended up basically going to a boozy bingo, and it was very boozy. They were giving out so many free cocktails for literally everything. They had to arm wrestle to decide the winner, and it was just pure chaos. And before I knew it, I was really, really drunk and leading everyone with a rendition of the YMCA on the stage. And then we ended up at a club, Mama Africa, I think it's called. And at this point, I was so convinced my skydive was going to be cancelled that I stayed out till 2 in the morning, only to find out.
Good morning, everyone. It is ripe and early. Time of 4:45, and I'm off to do a skydive, although there is no way it's happening with the amount of cloud cover there is right now, surely. And if it is, I'm in for an interesting experience.
Turns out I was doing the skydive, guys, and I was still a little bit tipsy, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna include the whole video because it makes me smile.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
What's your name?
Eve.
And?
Izzy.
What are you doing today?
Jumping out of a plane.
Hell yeah. First time?
Yeah.
How do we feel?
Nervous.
I'm feeling something.
Not feeling.
All of the above, hey? Guys, we're all geared up here. We're going to epic day in the Whitsunday Islands. Let's go have some fun, eh? You. Take my hand. What do you reckon, man? Jumping out of a plane?
Unreal. Unreal. Best
Okay.
experience ever. Yeah, it was so cool.
Hell yeah. Better than you
God.
thought?
Yeah, so much better.
Every
Wow.
upstairs, though.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
So you can do it again?
Yeah, definitely.
Right
at
on,
some
man.
point.
But it was an absolute pleasure to cheat.
Hello everybody, let's have a wee chat about the fact that I jumped out of a plane this morning. I honestly cannot even start to process that. I feel like I still haven't really processed that I did it, because I cannot lie, I was hungover / there was still a bit of alcohol in my system. I did check with him that that was okay, and it was, but oh my goodness, it was just amazing. The feeling of free falling, I can't even explain it. It was just, you were just there, like what, like my body was just like, what is going on? But it was just the coolest thing. And even though the video is a little bit embarrassing, it's still fun to watch back, and I absolutely loved it. So if you are doing a skydive in Australia, 100% pay the extra money to get the videos and stuff if you can, because I'm gonna have those as memories forever. And I just, it was just amazing. I really, really want to do it again. I would love to skydive again, so that's definitely going to be on the bucket list to do at a different location. I have been sleeping on and off like all morning. I'm going to go and get some food now for lunch and dinner, but I will be in this bed all day watching Netflix and chilling out. I haven't really had a day where I've done completely nothing since getting here, so I feel like today there's no tanning, no exposure to the elements, just me, my comfy bed and the air conditioning, and that's about it. So I will pick you up again tomorrow for another day of fun. Doing a scenic flight around the Whitsunday Islands tomorrow. I have loved Airlie, I've loved the Whitsundays. I feel like this has been 100% one of my favourite places out of all the places we've been. And if you are in Airlie, we obviously did our skydive over land because of the weather, but a few people I know have done it over the beach and have said it was amazing as well. But to be honest, as lovely as it would have been to do it over the beach, the views above the clouds and on the islands when we were flying was worth every moment. And I'm not gonna lie, once you're falling out the plane, you're not really too worried about the views. You're just worried about, well, not even worried, you're just amazed by the fact that you're free falling and then floating through the sky with a giant parachute attached to you. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Hello everybody, I forgot to start the vlog this morning, but today I'm going on a scenic flight of the Whitsundays with ocean rafting. I am so excited, and the weather has turned out to be really, really nice. So we're going to board the plane in a minute, and of course I will take you along with me. I'm just actually buzzing for this. This has been one of the things I've been most looking forward to.
So we headed out onto the tarmac, and it's really cool because people have actually got homes on the runway here, because it is such a small airport, such a beautiful airport, and it only really flies small aircraft. I was really lucky, and I actually got to sit next to the pilot in the cockpit. She was amazing. She was so knowledgeable, so professional, and really, really chatty, and it was just such a cool experience being able to sit in the cockpit. We flew all over the different Whitsunday Islands. She gave us really, really detailed explanations about each one and the history, expanding on what I'd learned on the Whitsunday boat trip. And the main attraction was the Great Barrier Reef, because Airlie Beach is kind of right at the bottom of where the Great Barrier Reef starts before it goes all the way up north. So we were flying for about 30 minutes, I think, over the islands. We got to see the Hill Inlet and the Whitsunday Beach, no, Whitehaven Beach, sorry, from above, which was also really cool to know that we'd been down there and now we were seeing it from a completely different angle, equally as beautiful. And we were just flying through the clouds, and I couldn't believe that this was my life, that I was literally in amongst the clouds. You could see everything because you were in the front, and we got to see the famous Heart Reef, which is really, really tiny, but she told us exactly when to film it so we didn't miss it or anything. I honestly cannot recommend ocean rafting enough if you are looking at doing a scenic flight. It was probably my favourite thing that I did on my whole trip in Australia, and I'm still smiling just looking at the clips.
Everyone, I'm back from the scenic flight, and it was honestly amazing. I got to sit in the cockpit, like right next to the pilot, and it was such a small plane. It went so low and you could see all the clouds. I just loved it. That was one of my favourite things I've done, honestly. This whole time in Airlie has just been my favourite part of the whole trip. I'm now going to go and get some sushi and then probably just go and have a wander, because it's my last day here, which I'm very sad about.
So for my final day, I grabbed some sushi, which was absolutely delicious. I still can't get over how much better the sushi is over there than it is in the UK. And then I headed down to the beachfront. If you are going to Australia, You cannot miss Airlie Beach. I honestly think it's just the most stunning place, and I would happily come and live here for a few months. And I think a lot of people do their 88 days here. There are ways to make it count, so yeah, definitely go and get the ice cream from Gelatissimo, because wow.
Hi everyone, so I am back from my day out. We went to the lagoon, we had a really nice chat, like really deep chats about everything, and then went to get ice cream, which was super nice. I've just got changed into this dress. Everything looks better with a tan on me. I feel like as soon as I've got a tan, I'm like, oh, this is so cute. Even when I'm pale, it's just not a vibe. So I think the gradual tanner, once I've had my laser hair removal, I am going to get back to gradually tanning, because I just love having a bit of a glow, and that way as well you're not getting sun damage either. Anyway, sorry, a bit of a side trail. Tonight we're going to karaoke. I think we're just gonna like passively watch it, because we've done 2 karaokes, and I'm not gonna drink either, because honestly my stomach has not recovered from the other night. I'm just packing my stuff now, because we actually have an early bus from Airlie Beach tomorrow to Townsville to get the ferry over to Magnetic Island, which is our second last destination on this trip. I cannot believe how the time has flown, but I have really enjoyed Airlie, so I'll be very sad to leave, but also we have kind of done everything that is to do here, so I'm excited for the next destination, which will be a new vlog. But yeah, I'm just gonna pack my stuff now, and then I'll catch up with you after that. Good morning everyone, I am at the Airlie Beach coach terminal, so I'm gonna end this vlog here. Probably been my favourite vlog out of all of them so far, so I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below what other videos you'd like to see, and I'll see you on Magnetic Island. Bye guys.